to it, okay? Okay, let's start marching. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms are up. Get ready. Pull down to meet the knee and begin. And pull. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick back and squeeze. 2, keep the shoulders down. 3, abs and glutes engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to the side. Reach up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rotate. 1, 2, squeeze those glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hamstring stretch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we're going to do not 50 seconds on, 10 off today. We're going to do the exercises, but we're going to stop in between. So the first one is going to be your knee comes up. You're going to hold it up. You're going to kick it out to the side. You're going to balance. You're going to pulse it up for 2. You're going to bring your leg back up to your knee. If you need to put it down, then you will. It's going to look like this. Shoulders are back and down. Abs and glutes are on. If you need to pull down with your lats by your hands, please do so. If you need to hold on to a chair or the wall, that's fine too. But you're going to pick up your knee. Now, when I kick it out to the side, look, my standing knee bends. So I'm going to push it down. I'm going to hold it there. I'm going to squeeze it up 1 and 2. I'm going to bring it back up to my knee position. If you can't, good morning. If you can't, bring it back up, then you put it down for a second and you raise it up again. All right. So if I put my knee down, it's going to look like this. Knee comes up, standing leg bends. You're going to push it out to the side. You're going to squeeze up 1 with the heel, point it out 2, and bring it down. Then you're going to bring it up again, or you can hold the knee. Either way is fine. We're just going to do 8 to one side and 8 to the other. So make sure the balance, remember, is secondary. So hold on lightly if you need to so that you don't go all haywire. All right. Doesn't matter which foot you start with. Shoulders are back and down. Abs and glutes are on. Lats are engaged. Here we go. Bring up 1 knee. Soften that standing. Push out to the side with the heel. Kick it up 1 and 2. Either bring it down to the floor or pull it back up. And 2, soften the knee, kick it out. Lift up 1 with the heel. 2, bring it back. And 3, squeeze it up, lock that down. And 4. So remember, you can push your foot down if you need to. And 5, kick it out to the side, squeeze up 2 times. Bring it back. And 6, bring it up. And 7, make sure your abs are on, your back is down, glutes are engaged. last one, and 8, up 2, bring it up and down. Shake out that standing leg. If you were balancing on it, you're going to feel it big time. So kick it out, whatever you need to do. We're going to go to the other side. Shoulder preparation, shoulders are back and down, abs, glutes on, lats are on. Remember that when you kick that leg out, push down, bend that standing knee. You want to really kick out with that heel. Here we go. Lift up the knee, kick it out, lift up 1, 2, bring the knee back up or put it on the ground. And 2, kick it out, squeeze up, 2, and 3. Make sure you soften this knee, you bend it slightly if you can. And 4, push, squeeze up. That's it. And 5, bring it up. And 6, kick it out, use that back, use those lats. And 7, and up, last one, and 8, lift it up 2 times, and done. Nice. Kick those legs back, shake them out, whatever you need to do. Second one's going to be a squat with a twist. So you're going to sit down in your squat, you're going to come up, and you're going to twist with your knee up. So you're going to sit and twist. So you're going to go against your body. So you're going to bring your leg over to one side, your arms are going to be going to the other to get that torque. That's right. Good, Lauren. That's it. All right. So let's start. We're going to alternate sides. So either side is fine. You're going to sit. You're going to come on up. Your knees going to one side, your arms going to the other, and bring your foot back down. Now the other side. And sit. Bring the knee up, turn, and down. This is 2. Squeeze. And down. Try to bring your foot down without letting it fall. So hold and plant. This is 3. Go over. Make sure you bring your foot out wide enough when you come down so you can squat. And turn. Look in the direction that your knee is going. And hold. This is 4. We're on 4. We're just going to do 8. And 5. Squeeze. Other side, 5, and squeeze, whoops, and 6. Come on up. Other side, and 7, and 7, and 8. Makes a big difference. I'm trying to look at the screen at the same time, and I lose my balance a little bit. If you turn and you look, it makes it a little bit easier to keep that balance. Next one, we're going to do a plie, working the inner thigh. So remember, your feet are out, wide angle. You don't, when you sit down, the butt does not go back, it goes straight down. We're going to come down. We're going to do little pulses. For 8, you're going to pick up one heel, pulse, put it down, and the other one. So you're really going to work your inner thigh. You're going to work squeezing all the way around. You're going to feel it in your quads and everything. All right. Shoulders are back and down. Abs and glutes are on. So you're going to sit here. Knees are out to the side. Squeezing. Here we go. So pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it here. Pick up one heel and pulse. 2, 3, squeeze those glutes. 4, back is down. 5, 6, 7, hold it here. Switch your feet. And 1, good. 2, 3, abs tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, both feet down. Last time, 8 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze those glutes, bring them in, squeeze those inner thighs in. Toe heel back, shake it out. Grab a quick drink. We have one more to go. This one we have done before also. You're going to pick up your knee. Your arms are over your head. You're going to clap underneath. Bring your arms up. If you can, you're going to drop your foot down. Bring it back up again without touching. So to remind you, your arms are over your head. Your knee comes up. You clap, lightly touch, or you clap, drop it, don't touch the floor, clap, just bring your hands together. When you come down, try using these muscles, pull it down, use those lats so that you're using more of your body. You're not just dropping your arms. Just 8 to one side, 8 to the other side. Standing up, arms are up, abs and glutes are on. All your weight's on one foot to be able to pick up your other one. Here we go. So touch and up. Make sure you focus. 2, 3, when the leg goes down, it's still active. 4, just don't let it fall. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Hold it here, hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Place it down with control. Nice job. Other side. Arms are up. Shift your weight. Everything is on. And begin. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold this last one. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Beautiful. Kick your legs behind you. Stretch out that quad a little bit. Bring your knees up a little bit. Shake it out. All right. We're going to go right into our biceps. We're going to do a bicep over the head. Remember, there's 2 options. If the turning of the shoulders is confusing, you're always going to hold your weights out to the side a little bit. Elbows can be against your body, but we don't want to keep the weights hanging here. We want to keep your arms active. So level 1 would be a hammer curl. So you're going to bring it up. Your elbows are against your body. You keep your palms facing each other, way up straight. Let me see if I can switch this here. Maybe get the arms. All right. So you're here. You go straight up. Try not to bring them like in front here. If you don't have a shoulder problem, go straight up by your ears. Bring them down. Pull down with your tricep. Pull down, elbows again to your body, and then you go down, okay? That would be level 1 because that's the easiest way to do it without having to change your arms. Otherwise, you're going to hold your weights, palms are up. Remember, as you come up, you don't stop. As you start to come up, you turn your hands away from you. Again, straight up with elbows straight. First thing you do is you turn your pinkies toward each other, and then you just bring them down. And you start again. All right. That's the one that I'm going to be doing. But if you don't like that, you can do your hammer curl. So grab your weights. Okay. Shoulders are back and down. They're either here on the side or they're right here. Remember, when you come down too, don't just come down and do a little drop with your bicep. Try to come down almost all the way. So this is still on. You get full range of motion to pull up. So try not to shortchange yourself if you can. Shoulders back and down, abs and glutes on, lats are on, and begin. So you bring it up, however you want to do it. It goes over your head, abs and glutes are engaged. Turn them around, good. Bring them down. That's good, Lauren. Squeeze it up, turn it as you go. Great. Turn it, bring it down. And 3. And up and down. If you feel like you're leaning back when you're lifting, this is 4. You don't want to do that. You're going to hurt your lower back. So either the weights are too heavy, or as you come up, squeeze your glutes, push forward slightly to counterbalance that you're picking up the weight. That's 5. So you can squeeze your hips forward, a little your pelvis forward. 6 and up. And back. Abs and glutes are always on. And 7. If you're concerned and you want to add the breath, and we're going to talk about the breath in a minute. This is 8. So inhale down here. Exhale. 9. That will help you come up and down. And 10. Feel those biceps. Remember, you never want to let them go. So when I'm coming down, I'm pushing my elbows into my side, which helps. You want to keep those biceps on and not give them a rest. So you build up endurance and strength. Good. This is 12. Up and back. And 13. Squeeze. Always check your abs and glutes. It's really easy to let them go. This is 14. We have one more to go. Up and back. Last one. And even if you don't have weights, remember, if you keep that internal tension on, done. Roll your weights around a little bit. You'll still feel it. Let's stretch out that bicep. You'll put the weight down. Arms out a little bit. Roll through that shoulder, over and back. Feel the stretch. Okay, we're going to go to the floor. Bring your weights, bring your little ball to stick behind your back, and your water, and that's it. All right, so let's come down to the floor. I think that should be better now. Okay. All right, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to work the backs of our legs. We're going to do a bridge. We're also going to work the insides of our legs at the same time. You're going to put the ball in between your knees. All right, so many options, many variations. I'll show you. So first thing, we all know how to do a bridge. Abs engaged, push your lower back into the floor, keep that pelvic tilt. Glutes are on, abs are on. You're going to push, squeeze your glute. You're going to come up. You're going to keep all this tight, and you're going to come down. Remember, you can always place your hand on your bottom. Forget the flesh on the outside. You want to feel the muscle. Make sure that it stays on as you go down. It's very easy to let it go and just fall down. All right. You're going to keep the ball in between your knees. So you're going to move your feet a little closer together, perhaps not touching, but a little closer so that when you come up, you can squeeze that ball to work the inside of your leg. All right, here we go. Shoulders are back and down. If you want to, you can also keep one leg straight and come up with one leg. I'm not going to do that one today, but you're welcome to do that if you want to add a little bit more work on your bottom leg. All right, shoulders are back and down. Tummy is tight. Glutes are on. Squeeze that ball between your knees. Here we go. Squeeze it up. Come down slow with control. You're lightly touching. You're not letting anything go. Squeeze up 2. And down. And 3. Very nice, Lauren. That's it. And down. And 4. And 5. 6. 7. We're going to 12. 8. 9. Make sure those abs and glutes are on. Shoulders are relaxed. And 10. 2 to go. 11. Hold this one up now. Baby lifts up. You're not going down. It's just up, up. Keep squeezing through here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it there. Squeeze that ball between your knees. Squeeze everything for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come down slowly. Keep everything on. When you're down, remove the ball. Legs go out straight. Toes towards your face. You can point them, roll them, ankles, whatever you want to do, stretch out the back of your leg. Okay, to continue with the ball, you're going to stick that ball behind your back on the floor. You know how we wedge it in. Now, we're going to add a much more ballistic variation if you want. If your lower back is fine, if you can keep this ball and the pressure and keep that internal girdle on. All right, first, let's just go over what we're doing normally. All right, so shoulders are back and down. Remember, you're like a little bit of a pelvic tilt. You're pushing into that ball. This is tight. You've got that internal girdle going on. You're going to hold the weight. Again, if you wish, you don't have to. You're going to bring it to one side and the other, and you're leaning back enough that you feel that your core is really engaged. Side to side. Second level, knees go opposite. You look where you're the opposite way, or the way where your hands are going. Now, the next level is you pick up your legs. So you lean back, you're holding your leg, and you're going side to side like this. So you see that my feet are off the ground. Okay, so that's up to you. If you're going to do that, I would suggest do not add a weight. Get that feeling first. All right. If it's difficult for you to do that and you want to try it with the ball, you can remove the ball. If, this is important, if you can keep that internal girdle and you're going like this. But I'm not my back is not going down and I'm not arching. You don't want to arch your back and put more strain on it. So that's up to you. Any level, you can try a higher level if you want. If it's not working, if it doesn't feel right, please come down a level because you want to be safe and you don't want to get hurt. All right. So I'll use the ball today because I would think most of you will probably want to use the ball. All right, here we go. Lock it in. Pelvic tilt a little bit, leaning back, tummy tight, looking straight, side to side, or with the legs, or legs up. If you're going to legs up, don't take the weight. Try this one first. All right, here we go. Sitting back and begin. And 1. And 2. Good. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 1 to go, and 10. Keep everything tight as you come up. Remember also, as an afterthought, if you're back here and you can't get up without arching your back, place your hands on the floor, use your arms to push yourself up so that you don't arch your back. All right, so now we're just going to go forward and back, working this core. Everything is the same, always looking straight, tuck underneath. Sit back into that ball, push on it, get that tight. You're going to lean back as far as you can lean without going back and going over the ball. So you're going to lean back, feet are on the floor here. Then you're going to use your core. You're going to squeeze up, not so far that you let it go. All right. We're going to do 15 of those, and then we're going to do a little bit of pulsing. So you've got to keep that core on real tight. Pushing a little bit of the pelvic tilt, pushing against the ball, squeezing, keeping that internal girdle. All right. Tuck underneath, lean back, looking straight. Here we go. Squeeze it up a little. It's a small move, and back. And 2. That's it. Good. And 3. 4. 5. 6, check to make sure that ab is really tight. 7, that's what you're lifting with. And 8, make sure your back is protected. 9, 10, 5 to go. And 1, 2, 3, that's it. Good, careful. 4, hold it here in the middle, baby, pulse. 2, keep squeezing. 3, we're going to 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it here. If you need to, put your hands down, Push yourself up carefully. Nice. You okay?
Yeah, I just sit up.
That's fine. Remember, it's more important to you to help yourself, like getting up or using your arms or something, than to be doing something that your body perhaps is too fatigued to hold and hurting yourself. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, grab a drink. We're going to do chest press, and then we're going to do a set of chest flies. So grab whatever weights work for you.
Barb, is it okay to keep your head on the ball?
I have to come closer. Say again, please.
Is it okay to like use the ball under your neck?
If it works if it's more comfortable for you, yeah. If you can, if you can do it, okay. If the ball is too high, maybe you'd want to use like a lower pillow. So the other thing too is if it's hard to keep your head on the mat, okay, in a perfect world, what you want to do when you're laying down here is that you're not on the top of your head. Your chin is not lifted. Your chin is down so that your ears are in line like with your shoulders. For some people, that's not comfortable because they're too tight in their neck. So if you have a little pillow and you raise your head, that's fine. You can use the ball, but what happens with the ball is that your head is more like this. So I don't know if that is wonderful, but that's better than, being uncomfortable with your head on the ground. So that's up to you. All right. So grab your weights. We're going to do a set of chest presses first. So remember the ends are touching over your chest. Tummy is tight. Back is on the floor. Glutes are on. You're going to bring your arms out. Lightly come down, lightly touch the floor, don't rest. You're starting again as a reminder, you're squeezing your chest muscles and you're pushing up slowly. If you're pushing up like this, you're using your arms. So you want to use your chest. When you're squeezing, or what you can do just to get that feeling first, if you put the weights down, raise your arms to the ceiling. I do not want you touching your hands, but I want you to try to touch your hands. So squeeze them in, but they shouldn't be moving. When you do that, you should feel pressure like from armpit to armpit right across there on your chest. That's the feeling that you want to use to push that up. Okay? Not just bring up your arms fast, then you're just working your arms. So your weight should come up slowly. All right, we're going just to do 10 because then we're going to do 10 flies as an option for the second set. So arms are up. Make sure your abs and glutes are on. Here we go. Inhale down, lightly touch. Set, squeeze that chest muscle. Exhale, squeeze those abs and glutes and push it up. And 2. If you do it this way, even if you don't have weights, you should feel it in your chest. Inhale down for 3. Squeeze those abs and glutes and chest. Squeeze it all up. And 4. And squeeze. 5. And squeeze. Nice, Lauren. And 6. Squeeze it up. And 7. Exhale. And 8. Push it up. They come close together. They go out wide for 9. Push it up. Last 1 and 10. Inhale down. Squeeze everything. Push it up. Turn your palms towards each other. Bring the weights down to your chest. Now we're going to do another set. You can do exactly the same thing. That's a chest press. Chest flies are a little bit more challenging because you have to bring your arms way out. To do a chest fly, your hands, let's do this. Put the weights down just to practice first. Your palms are facing each other. Okay, there's a little bend in your elbow. So sometimes I see people do this. They start right and then they come down and they go down to a right angle. That's the chest press that we just did. So your hands, small, bend. You're bringing them out wide. So you're bringing them way out. down to almost to the floor. If you can, again, squeezing those chest muscles, squeeze it up. Your arms are going over a stability ball. Okay, they don't come up straight. So they come out to the side, all the way out, pause, squeeze that chest, squeeze it back up. So you can certainly do it just like that without a weight. Do not take heavy weights if you're not used to doing these. All right, grab your weights if you're going to use them. If it doesn't work, then go back to the chest pressed, which are the ends are touching like we just did. All right, for those who want to do the flies, palms are facing over your chest. Small bend in the elbow, abs and glutes are on. Inhale, go out, bring them out, pause. Exhale, squeeze that chest, squeeze abs, glutes, chest muscles, bring it in. And 2, you want to pause, you want to set and squeeze it up. Excuse me. And 3, bringing it out. Squeeze it up. And 4, inhale down, exhale, squeeze it all up. And 5, squeeze. 5 to go. And 1. Pause, squeeze it up. And 2. So you should really feel that chest muscle working. And up. And 3. 4. Make sure that you're squeezing those abs and glutes too. That will help you. Last one. Or if you don't want to squeeze, that's up to you, but keep them engaged. Now the palms are facing, bring them straight down. Take one weight. Now the next thing we're going to do, you can decide how much weight you want, but I always like to do this one for the chest and back and everything. You're going to hold one weight or 2 weights lengthwise. You're going to bring with a straight arm over your head. You're going to depress your back, squeeze that chest, squeeze those abs and glutes, and you're going to pull it back up to the top. So you can take whatever amount of weight that you want. If you can do a heavier weight and you have lighter weights, remember, you can hold them together in one hand. If you want more weights, you can always do that. All right, back is on the ground, tummy tight, glutes are on. Inhale down, arms are as straight as possible. Pause at the bottom. Exhale, squeeze those abs, those glutes, squeeze that chest down and the back down and bring it up. And 2. Over. So the back is being depressed, it's being pulled down toward your butt and your chest is squeezing. And 3. Hold it, squeeze everything up. The more you use your abs and glutes, the more it will help and you're getting more work with them. This is 4. Pull it up. 5, we're going to 12. Squeeze it up. 6. And up. 7. Exhale. 8. We're almost there. 9. Pull it up. 10. 11. And last one. And 12. Pull it up. Bring the weights to your chest. Roll over, put them on the ground. Good. All right, we're going to grab a quick drink, then we're going to lay on our stomachs, and we're going to do a little back work since we did so much front work. Okay, what we're going to do is that YWT. So again, there's different levels or variations depending on your body. If you have issues with your neck and you don't like to lift it up, then you want to take a pillow or something, maybe put your forehead on it when you're on the ground or wrap up a blanket. when you lift up your head, remember, we're not lifting it this way. You're looking always at the ground, so your neck is nice and straight. There should be no pressure on your neck by pulling up. So you're on your stomach. If your head is down, it's just down here. Be more comfortable, obviously, if you had like a pillow or something. Otherwise, you're just going to look down at the floor. Shoulders are back and down. Glutes are on, pushing your hips into the floor. So remember, you're like this. The Y is out as a Y. You're going to pull straight down to depress your back. For the T, you're going to keep it there and you're going to push out. For the T, keep your arms straight, bring it back up to the Y. So if you're going to do it this way, your head is down, it's Y, W, T, and back up. So I'm looking straight down to the ground. My neck is in alignment. Okay. Make sure if you're putting your head on something that it's your forehead so that you can still breathe. Don't have it, over your nose. So stick it up a little bit. There you go. Great. All right. We're going to do 10. Make sure those glutes are on. Pushing your hips into the floor. Long head, long neck, out to the side. Arms are out to the Y. Here we go. Pull them down into the W. Push out to the T. And Y. Pull down. You're depressing. Push it out. And 3. Squeeze. And push. And 4. And out. 5. And squeeze out. And 6, really reach for those Ys. Really pull down for those Ws. Push out to those Ts. And 7. 3 to go. And 8. Pull. Keep squeezing those glutes. And 9. And out. And 10. And out. Come down carefully. Push back, child's pose. Stretch out your back. We have one more back exercise to do. So stretch it out. Remember, you always can move to the side. You want to get your obliques. Little stretch in there. You can always roll up like into cat if you wish. All right. Then the last one we're going to do for our back is more retraction. So you're going to keep your shoulders back and down. You're going to lift up your legs if you can. Again, I'll show you the different levels, but the arms are pulling back down. The arms are not going up. So when you're like this, again, you're looking straight down. Shoulders are back and down. Pushing in here again, the same position. Glutes are on. So as you pick up both legs, you're pulling down with your arms. So you're pulling down. And then you come down a little bit. Try not to drop anything. So that's what I'd like you to do. If that's not possible, then you can do one of two things. To work your upper back, you can just bring your hands in like in goalpost here. Put your head on. You can either hold it or put it on a blanket pillow, and you're going to squeeze back. So you're retracting. If you rather not do that and you just want to work your lower back, you can put your hands here, forehead on your hand, push your hips into the floor and squeeze up and back with your legs, one at a time or two at a time. So there's a lot of different variables. You work with your body and whatever is best for you. All right. Just remember that if you're lifting your legs and your arms, you're not doing this. You're not picking your arms up. You're pulling down to depress your back. Okay. And you're squeezing those shoulder blades together for retraction. Hips are on the ground. Okay. If you don't want to pick up your feet, you don't have to pick up your feet. It's always up to you. We're going to do 10. So shoulders back and down, glutes on, reach way down, try to touch your toes. Here we go. Squeeze up 1 and 2, 3, 4. Keep those glutes on the entire time. 5. If you're lifting up your legs, they're active. 6. Everything is active. 7. 8, keep squeezing those shoulder blades back. And 9, and hold it there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come down carefully. One more time, child's pose. Come all the way back, stretch out your back, your lower back, and then I want you to come up like you're into cat so that you're stretching out that upper back too. All right. What time is it? I'd like to do two other things if we can get them in. So I'd like to work the side obliques a little bit more and the outer leg. So we have done this one before too. So you're laying on your side. Comfortable here a little bit if you want. If it's bad, if your neck is iffy, support your head. Your legs are straight, knees are lined up. Bottom leg goes back for a kickstand, kicking out your heel. We do this all the time, so you know that move. Now, you're going to take, if you want to work your obliques at the same time, level one, holding your head up. Palm faces to the ceiling. So as you squeeze your abs and glutes and you lift up that leg, you're bringing your arm like trying to touch your toe. You should feel this entire lat here and oblique crunch. That's the idea. Then you just bring them back down and you squeeze, hold like you're trying to get it and come back. If a neck is not a problem and you want to get a little bit more crunch, then you don't hold your head up. Then you're down here, your arm is over, and you have to come up and down. So you're raising from the bottom and the top. Totally up to you, whichever you want. All right, let's do 10. Palm is facing toward the ceiling. Knees are in alignment. Bottom leg is bent. Top leg, you're lifting. Remember, you're not lifting with your toe. You're lifting with your heel. Everything is tight. Glutes and abs are on. Here we go. One, reach, try to touch your foot. Good. And down. Keep those abs on and glutes on when you come down. Don't let everything go. The bottom leg does not touch the floor. And 3. Good. And squeeze. And 4. 5. You're exhaling when you come up. Inhale when you go down. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. If you're not holding your head with your hand, hold it with your head now. Hold it with your hand with your head now. Now you're going to try and pulse. Arm goes down, leg goes up. So it's 1, small, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold that leg up. Try to really reach for that toe. Come on down, everything. Arm goes over your head. Stretch it out. Good. Other side, same thing. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
By the way, we have one brave soul who actually came into the studio. So when I'm saying her name, that's the reason why, because I'm watching her here. All right, let's go on the other side. Remember, everything is stacked. Bottom leg is bent. Top leg you're hitting out or kicking out. You decide which position you want your head and your arm in. Take that upper arm, face the ceiling, bring it over your head. Remember, the idea is not to roll forward and back. That's why you have this kickstand here to keep you on your hip. Here we go. Bring it up and 1. Come down, abs and glutes are still on. And 2. Exhale, 3. Inhale as you come down. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Hold it here. Make sure you're supporting your head now. Top leg goes up, bottom leg goes down, small move. And 1, 2, like you're pulsing. 3, a little squeeze. 4, that's it. 5, tummy tight, glutes on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it, reach for that toe. Reach, and relax. Stretch out that arm. Good. All right. What we didn't get to was doing our skull crushers, which I think takes a little bit more explanation. So let's just stand for a moment. Grab your weight, a heavier weight that you can hold in both hands, you know, and go back like this so we get our triceps in, because everybody knows how to do that. Okay? So just stand up for a moment. Grab your weight for that exercise. So they're light weights. Remember, you can hold them separately. You can bring them together like this if you want, or you can hold the ends of one weight. You're going to keep them behind you. Shoulders are back and down. Abs and glutes are on, remember. So right now, my arms are resting on my bottom. We don't want that. That's too easy. You want to keep them out a little bit. That's where you start and where you end. All right. So we're not going to raise the shoulders. Shoulders are back and down. Abs and glutes are on. Raise it up as high as you can with control. Then with control, bring it down. Fight the gravity. Don't touch your bottom. And 2. Bring it down. Tummy tight. 3. Glutes are engaged. And 4. And 5. 6. 7. 8. We're going to 12. 9. If you get tired, try not to drop your head to the ground like this. 10, because then around your shoulders. 11, looking straight. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7. Smile. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. With control. Bring it down. Good job. All right, let's stretch out those triceps. One arm is up. Bending, grabbing a hand or the elbow. We just worked our obliques, so really lean over, stretch those out at the same time that you're stretching your triceps. Let's go to the other side. Same thing, lean over, stretch it out. As long as we're standing, let's do our quads. So you're going to have one leg, remember, behind, shoulder, hip distance apart, wide enough and long enough, up on the ball of your foot. Shoulders are back and down, abs and glutes are on, soften both knees. Tuck your butt underneath, push forward. Okay, if you want more, lean back a little bit. If you want even more, the leg that's back, raise that arm way up and over out of your socket. Arm is out if you need balance, and you're going to lean across, squeezing those inner thighs, squeezing those abs and glutes. Bring the arm down, squeeze your glutes, come back up, step forward. Good. Other leg, step back, way back. Shoulders are back and down, abs and glutes are on. Soften those knees, tuck that butt underneath, push forward for more. Hinge back a little bit. Raise up that arm. Lean over, squeezing everything so that you have your balance. Nice job. Bring that arm down, squeeze those glutes more, stand up, step forward. All right, for the back. If you like to roll down all the way and roll up, fine. If you're concerned about your lower back, you can do a squat, way back, so you're not rolling through the lower back. Use those shoulders, but as you stand up, roll through that upper back and bring your shoulders back and down. Hands behind, open up that chest. All right, so now we're going to go back to the floor like when we normally do our stretching and start. All right, so we're going to work our hamstrings and everything. So come back down. Let's take our right leg, let's put it toward the ceiling. Left leg can be bent or straight. Remember, This is toward the ceiling too. It doesn't have to be here. No bent knee, because then you're not going to feel it. So wherever that leg is straight, and also if you're really tight, keep your knee bent. It's much easier. If your leg is straight, you have more of a stretch. It's harder to get that leg to be straight if that's an issue for you. Tummy is tight. Kick that heel up, straight leg. Feel the entire back. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point and flex your foot slowly. You don't rush these stretches. You do slowly and carefully. Toe is pointed toward your face. Roll side to side. Feel that calf behind the knee a little bit. Now roll that ankle both directions. Keep a look on your knee. Try not to move from your knee, just your ankle. Left leg is bent. Right ankle goes over left knee. Push that away. Feel the outside of that right leg. That's not enough. You can pull your left knee towards you. Take your right hand, push that knee out. So it's a pull and push, holding it there, relaxing shoulders, breathing. Cross over knee to knee. Pick up your bottom, move it over to the right, but let your knees go to the left. Keep that right shoulder pulled toward the floor, holding it there, breathing. Okay, other side, same thing. Straighten yourself out. Left heel goes to the ceiling. Kick it there, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point and flex, side to side, and ankle rolls. Crossing that left ankle on the right knee, push away or go a little bit more ballistic by pulling your right leg in, pushing your left leg out. Just remember to try and relax those shoulders. It's very easy to tighten those up if you're doing this. Cross knee to knee. Move your bottom to the left. Your knees go to the right. Make sure that that left shoulder is pulled toward the floor. That's your anchor. As you exhale, you try to drop that knee a little bit further. Breathing. Unwind, inner thigh, either knees open, bottom of the feet are together. You can push out here. For more stretch, you're going to pull in. Push out with your elbows, holding it there. We're going to come to a seated position. Either roll to your side and push up, or if you can, you're going to pull your shoulders down. You're going to come up and you're going to balance. Either way, doesn't matter. You roll over to your side, push yourself up. Just as a reminder, I know you all know because you've been in class so many times, but when you come up, you don't want to come up like this and arch your back. Okay, so if you can't roll up this way, if that's an issue, go to your side, push yourself up. All right, let's cross our ankles. Raise up one arm, elbow by ear if possible. Lean way over to the side, stretch it out. Reach way out and down. Bring your other arm around. You're holding a huge ball. Keep moving and up. So remember, the more you can reach out, the more stretch you're going to feel. You go nice and slow. Do it again. All the way around and up. And all the way around. Good. Come back up carefully. Upper back, chin is down. Come slide off your sit bone, reach out to the front, lean back. Remember, you can just do this, which is fine. If you want to get a little more core work in, lean back further. Shoulders are back and down. Reach out, inhale, come on up. Do the breaststroke, open up your chest. One more time, scoop it. And come up. Nice. Drop your chin. You're sitting up nice and tall. Easy neck rolls, very slowly. Opposite way. Lift up your neck to the ceiling, ear to shoulder, nose to the same shoulder. Ear goes back. Remember, try to lengthen that neck. Take the top of your head, lift it to the ceiling. Try not to pull on your neck. Other side first. Ear to shoulder, nose to shoulder, back to the ear, and lengthen up. The last stretch we're going to do, you have we'll all do it the same way. Let's take your right leg, bend it in, left leg is out. You're going to lift up or raise your right arm, turning sideways. That's one more time. Get that entire side. Reach way over, holding that stretch. Roll your chest to your knee, leaning over. Continue, putting your hand behind, pulling on your leg with your right hand. Turn to the back. And then unwind slowly. So we just went through all three planes. Let's do the other side. So your left hand is up, you're turning sideways, grab all that strength, pull it way over, get the side, hold it there, turn toward the knee, and continue turning behind. Slowly unwind. Very nice. If you can, whichever way you can, try the best to get up. Remember, we try to get up without using our hands if possible. Okay, yes, you can use your hands to do this if you need to. Put one foot in front, the other foot's behind, shoulders are back and down, squeeze those abs. As you push into the floor with your toes and the the flat part of your front leg, pull those shoulders down. You can pull down to the ground, squeeze up. How do we do? Good, good. That's what you want to do. The experts say that an indication for longevity is to be able to get up off the floor without using your hands, which means that you have to use your body.
To do that from seated, without cross legs, standing up like you're sitting, your legs are out,
Like,
without hands. Like, is there a way to lean and?
oh, you mean if I understand what you're saying? So you're saying, how do I get to my knees? Okay, so then knees go in one direction. You have to use momentum to push forward a little bit, but you got to pull down with your shoulders and you squeeze up. See what I mean? And then you can go like this, if that's what you're referring to. But remember, when you're trying to do something, if you can, like if you always get up and if you're right-handed, most of us put our right leg forward. Periodically, try and remember to put your left leg forward to come up. It's going to feel awkward, but that shows you the imbalance of your body because you're so used to always doing it. It's like, trying to brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand, or trying to open up a door because everything is backwards. And it's very odd feeling, but it's a very good thing to do if you can, because it trains your brain. So that's just a little comment if you can think about it and get that done. Anyway, thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Have a great day. I'll see you next Wednesday, or for those who come to class on Friday, I will see you Friday morning.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.